Hello, BookTube. It's Monday. Um, a little warmer than it has been. It's still hovering right around freezing. Plenty. I'm looking out the window here. Plenty of snow, but really gray, foggy, overcast, and you gotta wonder. It's got that weird feeling where you know something is going to rain or snow, or all of a sudden temperatures are going to drop. Something's going to happen. So I just sit here nice and cozy in the house. I got to go get the kids from school in a little bit, but that's it. Get to sit around and read today. Watch a little bit of BookTube. So trying to catch up a bit. But this morning on our porch. Now, we were out and about yesterday quite a bit, and we don't get postal service on Sundays usually. And I think it must have been 6 or 7 o'clock the last time I walked in on the porch into the house. And but this morning we looked out. My wife was on her way to work, and she found a package. You hear that thump, 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 whatever's in it. I just dropped it. It's pretty heavy. Comes from Hyde Cottage, the home of Steve Donoghueish and Frida. And very exciting. It's usually books, but we don't know until we open it. So I'm going to do that right now. So yeah, nice little Monday mail haul. Steve's got to be home right now wondering what is wrong with that fool. I sent him a simple package. And no, I'm not pulling the knife towards me, even though it looks like I am. I just had to pop a piece of tape there. All right. All right, I need a vacation. That was a lot of work. All right, let's start out here. So right off the bat, what do we have? Oh, this is a pretty nice looking book. And it's half the reason for the weight in this thing. This thing's really heavy. Virtue Politics, Soulcraft and Statecraft in Renaissance Italy by James Hankins. Beautiful thing. Don't know anything about it. It's Belknap, Harvard. It's got some pretty high-powered blurbs. Convulsed by civilizational, there you go, crisis, the great thinkers of the Renaissance set out to reconceive the nature of society. Everywhere they saw problems, corrupt and reckless tyrants sowing discord and ruling through fear, elites who prize wealth and status over the common good, military leaders waging endless wars. Their solution was once simple and radical. Men, not walls, make a city, as Thucydides so memorably said. They would rebuild their city and their civilization by transforming the moral character of its citizens. Soulcraft, they believe, was a precondition of successful statecraft. Seems a bit timely. Oh my, this is one serious volume. Plenty of footnotes. A nice general index. Huge bibliography, which I will happily run through. So James Hankins, a professor of history at Harvard University and the founder and general editor of Itati Renaissance Library. Wow, that's a job. That's a library. You see those on Steve's channel once in a while. He is the editor of the Cambridge Companion to Renaissance Philosophy and Renaissance Civic Humanism, and is widely regarded as one of the world's leading authorities on humanist political thought. Well, there you go. There he is with some of those Itati volumes, I'm assuming. This is quite exciting. This is quite a book. So this, make sure we know when, yeah, that's 2019, of course. So, wow, this is very neat. What do we have here? Oh my gosh, look at this. The Sea Journal, Seafarer's Sketchbooks. Hugh Lewis Jones, forward by Don Walsh. Look at this thing. Is this a cool looking... wow. Take my breath away there. This has over 450 illustrations, chronicle books out of San Francisco. And yeah, 2019. Let's see if we're getting, I can't tell if I've got glare or not. I just had a big giant bird fly outside the window. Quite beautiful, isn't it? This is really something. So the sea has always fascinated us. In this remarkable collection of illustrated private journals, logbooks, letters, and diaries, we follow firsthand the voyages of intrepid sailors from the frozen polar wastes to the South Seas Paradise Islands. And we meet a fascinating cast of real characters, officers and crew, cooks and whalers, surgeons and artists, explorers and adventurers, including Antonio Pigafetta, an Italian who sailed with Magellan, Tupai, a Tahitian who joined Captain Cook's first voyage, Buccaneer Bartholomew Sharp, who menaced the Spanish Main, and Jean Barrett, the first woman to circumnavigate the globe. In encounters with strange creatures and new lands through danger and delight, pleasure and peril, the artistic records assembled here for the first time evoke the thrill and discovery of the spirit of the sea. What a wonderful project. Let's see if I can do that. I'm going to get great enjoyment out of this. This is wonderful. And then, here we have, here we go. A History of the French Revolution. A New World Begins by Jeremy D. Popkin. Very nice. This is, let me see here. This is Basic Books out of New York. The author has quite a list of publications here on the facing page. And this obviously is 2019. And Jeremy D. Popkin holds the William T. Bryan Chair of History at the University of Kentucky. He is the author of many books, including You Are All Free, The Haitian Revolution, and the Abolition of Slavery, and a short history of the French Revolution. He lives in Lexington, Kentucky. And I think I've read a review of this in one of the papers I get. So the French Revolution was the big bang out of which all the elements of modern politics and social conflict were formed. Democracy, populism, liberalism, conservatism, socialism, nationalism, feminism, and abolitions are all heirs to the momentum upheaval that began in Paris in 1789. Well, as an American, I'd have a slightly more nuanced take. And he's an American too. You think he would too, and he may very well. We will see. But yeah, a volume about the French Revolution. Somebody getting their noggin taken off or something? I don't know. Can't tell. So yeah, great fun. Some great books. An intractable box that almost defeated me, but not quite. I'm going to turn this one this way, even though it's really wide. So we have the Sea Journal, and these are seafarers' sketchbooks. Very nice. New World Begins, a history of the French Revolution. And then this Harvard Belknap thing here that's very heavy about the Renaissance and soulcraft, changing the people's mind, changing their perception of what's right and wrong, I guess, or we will find out by someone who should know. So, very excited to get that. I'd like to say thank you to Steve and Frida. I'm going to go curl up with a book. A couple hours, I got to go get the kids, and then the day really begins, right? So, from now on, I'm going to have one of these lovely things sitting on my desk. Actually, I don't, because I have a 7-year-old, so I don't do that. I have to put it up high. But next time I'll be a little better prepared when I open one of these boxes. Thank you, BookTube.